joining me this week is our local VSO, or Veteran Service Officer, Jeremy Kilpatrick. Jeremy, how you doing today?
Wonderful, Mark. How are you?
Doing good. First off, I know we've talked about it before, but when we say VSO or Veteran Service Officer, what are we talking about?
So there's actually multiple terms for the VSO. There's Veteran Service Organizations, and those include VFW, American Legion, Auxiliary, those organizations determined to assist our veterans in any way they can. And then you have the state and county representation for claims, medical benefits, and other paperwork associated, and all of those vast numbers of benefits. And that's where our VSOs, Veteran Service Officers, come in. And some organizations have officers if they're large enough, and in the city a lot of the VFW and American Legion have their own officers within the organization. But out in our small county, I try to cover what those organizations can't and cover a lot of the new updates as they come. I get updates from the state as they come down. So wonderful organization, wonderful program, doing our best to get what we got, especially for these small communities out here in Northeast.
So kind of in a nutshell, anybody who's worked with a government organization know there's tons of paperwork, tons of bureaucracy. You're here to help our veterans navigate all that paperwork and bureaucracy.
Exactly. Yep. In any way, sometimes the paperwork can just be confusing. Sometimes it's got some loopholes and things that you can fall into if you're a veteran who doesn't understand it, and we try to prevent that from ever getting down the line.
Now, you have teamed up with Melissa Memorial Hospital to offer some veteran services, and what are those services?
So, about, I'd say a year ago in April, I came to Mike, and the CEO over here, and asked if we could start a weekly coffee social here. And shortly thereafter, the hospital came back to me and they one-upped me. And they said, we're gonna do one better. Our staff has donated, I think it's $1 every week for a dress down day, and they put that money into a fund for the veterans to have breakfast on Wednesday. So we come in every Wednesday, we have coffee and breakfast and socialize, and I believe it's just I call it the check-in. I don't want it to feel like there's going to be a bombardment of information. You're not going to have to talk if you don't want to. It's really, hey, I'm still here, I'm still kicking. I'm wanting that social interaction to be the focus, because a lot of our older community just doesn't get that socialization anymore. Right. And it's very important to our mental health for us to have that camaraderie, even if it's just one day a week. And then also the hospital, I see it as a value in the sense of this is a really quality meal one day a week, and some of us don't have very good quality meals anymore in our life because we just can't afford to make them, or we can't make them ourselves. So we just really wanted to do something different and bring a unique perspective to our veteran community. And I'm also here most weeks so that if there is questions or if there is a concern or something going on, I handle that issue right at the moment, and we try to get it handled within the week.
Definitely a chance for those veterans to communicate and get out, get socialized, and any and all veterans are welcome to participate.
Absolutely, yes sir. And we have a lot of just pop-ins. Sometimes they come in once a week, sometimes they're here every other month, but we've also got some that schedule their medical appointments on Wednesday. So they come in, do their breakfast, get their medical appointment done shortly thereafter. That's what I like to do, because then I'm here. I'm already at the place that I'm gonna be going and doing other things. And it kind of destroys that red truck fallacy that we have with mental health. Now that we just obviously got our mental health started kicking down that road here at Melissa Memorial, I wanted to see that as an opportunity for them to get that mental health therapy that they're looking to get as well.
And as a VSO, obviously, you offer a wide variety of services. If there's people that would like to talk to you about that, about the Veterans Coffee on Wednesday, how do they get in touch with you?
So obviously I do have a home phone that is available, but my cell phone is 970-520-7431 or 29. and my wife is 3-1. So either one of us can get that message to me and get the phone call back to you. Also, you can email me, and my email is on the county page, so that is easier. I'm not going to try to spell it out for everybody because it's going to be a long one. So just go to the Phillips County Veteran Service Officers or county page and look at the Veteran Service Officer or the National Veteran Service Officers page and find Phillips County, and I'm right there. So otherwise, the best time and place obviously is Wednesdays here, and then I'm also in Haxton at my home office whenever you guys need me, if you need me.
So once again, any and all veterans, welcome to attend breakfast Wednesday mornings here at Melissa Memorial Hospital. Whether it's coffee, breakfast, both, all veterans welcome to come in. Jeremy, anything you'd like to add before I let you go?
So we are working on getting something started with the coffees and breakfast. I have asked Melissa Memorial if we could borrow one of their vehicles on Wednesdays if we have enough people between Haxton, Paoli to get a ride going. I've been currently driving, and I wanted to see if there was any other veterans out there that just don't feel comfortable or confident driving. We could have a meeting location to where I could pick up some people in Haxton, drop them at the meeting location, we could all catch a ride up here and really start getting those that are immobile to this event and make sure that those that can't.
Well, once again, I encourage you, if you have any questions about a VSO officer, if you need help navigating VA stuff, do get in contact with Jeremy Kilpatrick. If you have any questions about the breakfast on Wednesdays, give us your cell phone once again, Jeremy.
970-520-7429.
And of course, you can always stop by Melissa Memorial Hospital Wednesday mornings and talk with Jeremy here. Jeremy, want to thank you for speaking with me this week. Don't forget about the community tour and a barbecue happening today from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. here at Melissa Memorial Hospital. And we'll be back next week with another edition of Wellness Wednesday.